Welcome to another Student Athlete Spotlight. My name is Jocelyn Reynolds from the cross country and track teams at PSU, and I'm here with my good friend and teammate Alana Chaplin. Hi Alana, so it's your second year in the PSU cross country and track programs. You have 1 full year under your belt. What are your goals and aspirations for this upcoming cross and track season?
Hi Jocelyn. So this year my biggest goal as an individual for cross country is going to be hopefully top 50 for a conference, and then top 150 for regionals. And then as we go into track season, I love the steeplechase. Definitely think it's going to be a big growing year with that, and I'd love to contribute to the score for conference. And then I think as team goals, we have a really young team, but we're growing and continue to get better, and I think if we just keep getting better each year, that's our main goal this year, yeah.
So you have a unique path to how you came to the cross country team here. Do you want to share a little bit about that?
Sure. So definitely did not do running my whole life. I actually didn't start running until probably more around my sophomore year of college. I had, my first 2 years I was on the Portland State tennis team. I'm incredibly thankful for Coach Jay and the opportunity he gave me to be a part of the Portland State athletic family. I had an amazing 2 years. So I started tennis my 8th grade year and all the way to sophomore year, and then I have unfortunately arthritis in my right elbow, and it was a career-ending injury. And thankfully though, Coach Jay had us do a timed mile, and that's kind of when I started getting into running. I kind of realized, wow, I'm pretty good at this, and so kind of kept doing it. When my elbow was hurting a lot, I would go out and run because running was my release. It made me happy, and I kind of realized, after tennis ended, that I didn't need my collegiate athletic career to end. I went in and talked to the track coaches, and I was like, can I have the opportunity to try out? And thankfully they allowed that and tried out, and now I'm able to be a part of the team, and it's been one of the most amazing experiences of my life. So yeah, pretty awesome.
Super cool.
Yep.
So can you tell us a little bit about your athletic background in general?
Yeah, so definitely grew up in a very athletic family. Both my parents are the gymnastics coaches at Oregon State University. They both competed for UCLA. My aunt competed for the University of Arizona. A lot of my family did gymnastics. I did it when I was younger. I did until I was about 4, but that was actually when I was first diagnosed with juvenile arthritis. And I noticed that this gymnastics was something that wasn't going to be the sport for me. So actually got into basketball. I'm a little short. So so that was what I did until my freshman year of high school. Realized that wasn't going to go anywhere collegiately because I kept getting swatted. So vertically challenged. Then I got into tennis and everything. So athletics has always been a huge part of my life, and that's kind of where I got into what I wanted to study in college with motion and physical therapy and how much movement can impact people's lives. So yeah.
That's awesome. So what are you doing next year after you graduate?
So next year, so right now I'm a pre-physical therapy major, and I just found out last week that I got into Washington University in St. Louis, their physical therapy program, which was pretty amazing. So really excited to go to St. Louis next year. I'm also hoping to obviously continue my running career, getting into marathoning and hopefully volunteering for the program there. And I think that would be an amazing way to continue running, helping out the sport. And so I'm really, really excited for that journey ahead and helping to impact people's lives in a positive way through movement.
Well, with the little amount of free time that you have, what do you like to do?
Okay, so free time, what do I like to do? I guess one of my favorite things to do is obviously hang out with the team. I feel like we have a reputation of being a bit nerdy, but that's okay. We love pals, could spend hours in there just reading stuff. I do really also love, since arthritis has had such a big impact on my life, I love research. And so a lot of my free time is spent researching things and how movement can impact people with arthritis. So that's a big thing. Other fun things I love, goodness, running is I know that's what we do, but it's just long runs. The conversations we have are amazing. I love any other active stuff that we get to do, like hikes.
Sorry, Coach Jay and the tennis team, for stealing Alana from you.
Just want to send a little shout out that don't let injuries get in the way. You know, cross country team is always looking for extra people.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thanks for tuning in to another Student Athlete Spotlight. As a reminder, cross country men's and women's teams compete this Saturday morning at the Willamette Invite. So, go Vikes!